Clubs can serve up a fitting finale for their fans. Their starting lineup. Bayern wearing red and black. Well, it's been a mixed bag. It's popular with the American supporters here. He's one of the country's best young players, but they've given it away again. And there's a chance here. And it goes back.
Look at the clearance.
They're absolutely all over the place, Bayern Munich. They've just put another one straight out of play. We're just looking at it again, clearly offside.
It's an awful clearance, even though it's on his weaker left side. Just couldn't stay onside, Man City, because they won the ball back high up the pitch.
But since the opening minute, this is Zinchenko. And now Mahrez, who's fit again. Great ball, great chance. And on numerous occasions, this was the earlier chance for Nmecha. Goalkeeper got his angles right.
Absolutely. And it's Luke Bolton at the moment. So much space.
This is an excellent run down the right-hand side. It's too kind or unable to get any kind of momentum going. And once again, City are on the charge here. And it's Nmecha. And he's at the post. Glorious chance, beat the keeper at the moment.
You feel it's only a matter of time because Bayern Munich's fullbacks, Meyer and Rafinha, are playing really high up the pitch, was leaving the two centre-halves exposed, and any ball down the flanks is causing Bayern so many problems. Unlucky with the finish. Does the right thing on this occasion, Nmecha going across goal.
Now then, here come Bayern looking to go ahead against the run of play, and they've done just that. Cross from the right-hand side, and the header is firm and into the net, and totally against the run of play. The Bayern supporters are celebrating Meritan Shabani getting on the end of a cross by Rafinha and planting a very good header into the net. He's a 19-year-old who's German-born with Kosovan parents. Got his head firmly onto the wonderful cross by Rafinha. And
Goals, more chances.
Yeah. As you say, every time either side get the ball, the only intention is to score. And there's another well-intentioned drive. Coman hitting it left-footed. Forward from right wing back. Here's Ribéry for Bayern. It's a clever ball. Robin's in the box and scores brilliantly. Well, you can't afford to give Arjen Robben that kind of space, even in his mid-30s. Bayern Munich in probably a 2-0 up, and Robben has scored an absolutely wonderful goal.
Absolutely stunning ball from Frank Ribéry. He found himself at least 45 yards away, got in a little bit of room, and we've seen that run many a time from Arjen Robben. He always comes from out to in, from that right-hand side on his favoured left foot. You know, once he's in front of goal, bearing down on Claudio Bravo, he's always going to finish that. Fantastic finish that was. Stunning goal from Bayern.
Well, it was a glorious first touch by Robben, just to take the ball away from Claudio Bravo. Bravo, then, you want to see him week in, week out in the Premier League. Here's City trying to get back on firm terms. Foden with the strike. Couldn't quite get it on target, but that was more like it from City. That was the kind of chances they were creating at will in the opening 15 minutes. It wasn't a bad effort by Foden, trying to control it on the volley.
It's not.
And now Ribéry. And Robben again!
At the end, and I think Aymeric Laporte gets lucky as well. It's a brilliant strike from Arjen Robben. Brilliant save from Claudio Bravo, and Aymeric Laporte just left a little bit on. The Bayern player couldn't quite see him.
Here he is again.
I think he'd like to stay away from injuries this season.
He's onto that left foot with one of those classic runs of his. He's found Ribéry now. And here's the lively Diaz again. Nmecha. Diaz once more. Oh, that's a very good effort.
How good's he been? He's been very, very good. He was playing on that left-hand side. He was just coming inside, getting in between the lines. It was good play. Nice little layoff, little 1-2. He's just trying to whip it into that top left-hand corner. Good skill. Nice little drop of the shoulder. Went past two players, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden. Nice footwork, that. Little pull of the shirt. You're always going to get a card.
Sheer frustration from Bernardo. Chenko, now Foden. Bernardo Silva. Direct from him. Goes all the way and scores. That's a terrific goal by Bernardo Silva, and a massively uplifting goal for Manchester City right before half-time.
Deserved as well. Good run from Bernardo Silva, but the run from Luke Bolton was ever so good. Look, just on the overlap, he takes the fullback with him, allows him to cut inside on his strong left foot, and you fancy him. Sven Ulreich's looking straight down the barrel of the shot, couldn't do anything about the effort. Deserved from Man City just before time. Deserved their goal. It's a nice strike.
No doubt about that. Lovely finish by Bernardo Silva, low and precise. Ulrich no chance. Well, they thoroughly deserve.
Lovely little give and go. Ball whipped across the 6-yard box. Bravo does quite well, really, because you can see Frank Ruby's just stole a march on Cameron Humphreys, who just
down that right-hand side. Here's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Good shot, must be. Is Lucas Nmecha has equalised for Manchester City within 6 minutes of the second half restarting, and they've clawed it back from 2-0 to 2-2.
Well, the weakest part of Sven Ulreich's game is shot stopping. Because if you are going to palm this away, you've got to palm it wide. You can't palm this back centrally. Good work from Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden takes a shot on, but you have to clear your lines. Experienced goalkeeper has to palm this away to his right-hand side. It's a schoolboy error, really. Good finish from Nmecha. He's on the spot. Quite a simple finish. You'd fancy him to finish out just 5 or 6 yards out, but that's a poor mistake. I've seen that far too many times from Sven Ulreich.
Had at some stage been out on loan, often to lower league clubs. Here's Frank Ribery for Bayern. That's a fantastic ball. Here's Robben, here's Wagner. And somehow City have prevented Bayern from retaking the...
Because the move, and especially from Frank Ribery to Arjen Robben, absolutely first class. I don't think there's a foul in there. I don't think there's much in that, and it was Eric Garcia. But the move was fantastic. The way to pass, as you know, 9 times out of 10 is going to be on the money from Ribery. Robben does the right thing, squaring it. I don't think that's a free kick or a penalty, in my opinion.
Foot on the ball from Niko Kovac in the second half than he was in the first, but he's got the ball here. Bernabe again. Bernardo Silva, good feed. Good goal. 3-2 City. They've completed the comeback from 2-0 down. Bernardo Silva has converted expertly for the second time personally, and City have the lead at the Hard Rock.
Another youngster involved as well, Bernabe. Lovely little ball with the outside of his left foot. It's not great defending from David Alaba. It doesn't get tight. Good work from Bernardo Silva. Just gets it on that left foot. See David Alaba there, just puts the brakes on. If you're going to go that far, you might as well go all the way.
Just taking a slight deflection off Alaba on its way through. Either way,
got to get tight. You've got to put your body
beaten at his near post, though.
Got to put your body on the line there, John.
Yeah.
Even though it's a free.
Always have a way of stopping it. Here's Gnabry. Here's Arjen Robben again. This time he's gone on to his right. And City deal with it. First Bravo, and then
right
Humphreys.
There. Sorry, John. And that right there is the difficulty, because you say show him on his weaker right foot. Now you 1v1, and he does the right things, Zinchenko, but he's lost half a yard on Arjen Robben, and you can't get back in. Very, very hard player to try and mark, and in 1v1 situations, nigh on impossible to try and stop Arjen Robben.
Poised, corner is taken quickly. Here's Ribery. Still has it, Ribery. Another good save by Bravo, and then a shot blazed over the crossbar by Shabani, who was rather more accurate with his header in the first half.
Well, he'll know he should score. He'd love this one again. Don't panic, just keep it down. Just drill it into the floor if you have to. Fantastic play from Frank Ribery to skip past a couple of players. Big chance for Bayern that.
Every day I got some